Call Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Akakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations to the elect and much respect to the brothers pushing this word in the four corners of the globe, and shalom to you few sisters out there. This is Brother Ariel coming at you with another lesson. And this one is something that I've seen the elder Malcolm posted this earlier today, early in the day, and it just struck a chord with me when I seen it. I was like, oh, and this is something that keeps happening, and Jake always want to be around Esau, man. This dude was out hunting. I'm gonna read it. And some guy on top says, you Jakes never learn, man. Who the fuck goes out hunting in the woods with a group of white men? I know that's what it said. I can't press read more, but of course. And it says the family of the black immigrant has blasted his death as a modern day lynching after he was shot dead while allegedly on a hunting trip with 5 white men. Okay? At the end of the day, this dude might be a tear, because it's not too many Jakes that I know that just like going out hunting for sport, man. That's something that Esau does, man. He goes out and hunts for sport. Not even to eat. They just go out for sport. They just like to kill, man. They just like to shoot their guns. Okay? But if he was an Israelite, man, what the hell was you doing out there with these Edomites, man? Jake always want to, surround themselves with Edomites, man. What does it make you feel successful or something? It makes you feel like somebody? You want to be accepted by the enemy all the time. You want to be accepted by someone that inwardly hates you, man. It makes no sense. The best thing to do is just to stay away from them, man. At the end of the day, just stay away from them. Because inwardly, we all know that they hate us, man. So, I know I ain't going to be around no Edomites, man. Okay? And of course, we judge by the spirit. So if you vibe with them, on a spiritual level, then 9 times out of 10, they probably an Israelite, man. But for the most part, you can't vibe with these Edomites, man. They always coming off with their little gay ass jokes, doing gay shit, saying awkward things, doing awkward things, right? Shit that just kill the mood, man. Just take all the air out the room. Things could be flowing so good, and then they just say some dumb shit or do some dumb shit, and you're just like, whoa, that was off. I don't understand why, Israelites want to be around Edomites, man. I don't get it. Okay? But at the end of the day, ultimately, this was this man's judgment, man. Okay? So, forgive me for rambling. I'm going to go into some scriptures, and Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. All right. I'm going to start off with Jeremiah 2. I'm going to go down to 33. Oh, okay? And it says, why trimmest thou thy ways to seek love? Therefore hast thou also taught the wicked ones thy ways. Also in thy skirts is found blood of the souls of the poor innocents. I have not found it by secret search by upon all these. Yet thou sayest, because I am innocent, surely his anger shall not turn from me. Behold, I will plead with thee, because thou sayest I have not sinned. Okay? So this dude out here trimming his ways, man. Seeking love from the enemy, man. And I see a lot of Jakes doing this, man. Especially the N-dubs. Man. They could talk, they regular way with you, but as soon as they get around the Edomite, they don't talk the same no more, man. That inner Edomite come out, man. And Jake is always trying to trim their ways to appease Esau, man. And this is just another account here of this dude going out trying to hunt with some Edomite men, you know, and he's not recognizing, the times that we're in. He thinks it's okay to go out in the middle of the woods with some Edomite men and go hunting, man. Okay, and that reminds me of that movie, Surviving the Game with Ice-T. He was a bum, and they acted like they were gonna give him a job. Okay, and they brought him out to the middle of the woods, and they fed him, right? And then they kicked him out and says, "Yo, you got like an hour to run before us, and we're gonna run and catch you, and we're gonna kill you, man." If you haven't seen that movie, Surviving the Game, I suggest you go check it out, man. Okay? So, I'm going to go to Ephesians, the book of Ephesians. Chapter 5. I'm going to read 15 through 17. And it says, "See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. Wherefore be ye not unwise, but understand what the will of the Lord is." Okay? So this dude was not being circumspect. He wasn't looking around at his surroundings. He wasn't watching the company that he was keeping. And he was a fool, man, for going out there in the middle of the woods with a group of Edomites, man. Okay? That ultimately, Salakia for that. So yeah, they went out there, they killed him, and they tried to claim that it was self-defense why they killed him, but he ended up with 9 bullets in him, man. So is that self-defense, or is that cold-blooded murder, man? That sounds like cold-blooded murder to me. That's what it sounds like, man. I'm going to go to Job 21. Read 19 and 20. "The Most High layeth up his iniquity for his children. He rewardeth them, and he shall know it. His eyes shall see his destruction, and he shall drink the wrath of the Almighty." Okay? So these Edomites are going to pay, man. Okay? And they're going to know who did it to them, man. They're going to know when the wrath of the Heavenly Father, comes upon them, man. They're going to know where the wrath is coming from, man, and why the wrath is coming for them, man. They've done countless atrocities. They're base men, they're wicked, they're evil, they're conniving, they're liars, they're murderers, rapists, robbers, thieves, you name it, man. Okay? "His eyes shall see his destruction, and he shall drink of the wrath of the Almighty," man. So while all these things is happening, and it may seem like, Esau's getting away with this, he's getting away with that, man. These are things that are being documented, man, up in the heavens, man. So, he's definitely going to pay for all of these atrocities, man. And this is just another one. This is another one, man. Esau's going to pay, man. Esau is going to pay, But if you Jakes don't get together, you going to pay too, man. Because you got to know that Esau is your enemy. Esau hates you. He don't give a damn about you. He don't care about you prospering. Okay? He don't care about your happiness. He don't care about your well-being. He don't give a damn about your family, man. He don't care about you, period, man. He don't care whether you live or die. But ultimately, what he wants for you is to die, man. And you Jakes better wake up, man. Esau don't care nothing about you, man. At all. Let me go to Ezekiel. Let me go to Ezekiel 35. 5 and 6. And it says, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and have shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord power, I will prepare thee unto blood, pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Okay? And you already know Edomites love blood, man. They love to eat blood. They love to drink blood. Shit. They take baths in blood, man. Edomites love blood, man. A lot of Edomites sit there and they cut themselves, man. Because they want to see blood. They like the taste of blood, man. They're vampires, man. Okay? And you got to know who you dealing with when you dealing with this man. You know, these people do not give a shit about you, man. At all, man. So if any of you out there are dealing with Edomites, you know, I suggest you stop dealing with them, man. Because they don't have your best interests at heart, man. At the end of the day, they want your downfall and nothing else, man. All right, I'm going to go to Sirach, the book of Sirach, chapter 12. Okay, I'm going to read 10. All right? And it says, never trust thine enemy, for as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Okay? Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. Okay? So when them people went out there to the wilderness with this dude, you already know they was being humble with him. They was being buddy with him and all that, man. But I guarantee you, as soon as they got him away from civilization in the middle of nowhere, you know, everything changed, man. Yet take good heed and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust had not been altogether wiped away, man. Okay, these Edomites, they know how to act, man. Okay, they know how to deceive. They're devils, man. That's what devil means, deceiver. So they know how to act like they cool with you, like they care for you, like they down for your cause, like they want to help, you know, like they want to be there for you, man. But inwardly, they seek nothing more than your death, man. Verse 12, set him not by thee, lest when he have overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat. And thou at the last remember my words and be pricked therewith, man. Okay? So don't let this man buy you, period, man. Verse 16, an enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood, man. You know, these Edomites know how to act very well, man. They know how they could fool you, you know, well, they could fool, you know, the people who are not awoken to this truth, you know, and shit, they could fool even some that are awoken to this truth, man. Lord willing, it ain't me, all right? But they're good at fooling people, man. They're good at playing like they're harmful and harmless, and they're not capable of doing anything, okay? And at the last second, them horns come out, man. And by that time, it's too late, because you've had no time to prepare for it, man. You've set up no defense for it, which ultimately will be your demise, man. You know? I got one more for you. I'm going to Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, and I'm going to read 12. I'm going to read 12 on down, man. Okay? Therefore, let us lie and wait for the righteous, because he is not of our turn. Oh, Let me read it again. Therefore, let us lie in wait for the righteous, because he is not for our turn, and he is clean, contrary to our doings. Right? Because we are contrary to their doings, man. We can't get down the way Esau get down, man. That's why we shouldn't be around them in the first place, man. We like oil and water, man. We don't mix. He upbraideth us with our offending the law, and objective to our infamy, the transgressions of our education. He professeth to have the knowledge of the Most High, and he calls himself the child of the Lord. He was made to reprove our thoughts. He is grievous unto us, even to behold, for his life is not like other men's. His ways are of another fashion, right? And that's how they look at us, man. Okay? They hate to even look at us, man. They hate the sight of us, man. Why would you want to be around someone that hates the sight of you? For his life is not like other men's. His ways are of another fashion. We are esteemed of him as counterfeits. He abstaineth from our ways as from filthiness. He pronounceth the end of the just to be blessed, and maketh his boast that the Most High is his father. You damn right, man. That's right. And you about to get Obadiah 1 and 18, man. That's going to be the great cookout. Verse 17. Let us see if his words be true, and let us prove what shall happen in the end of him. For if the just man be the son of the Most High, he will help him and deliver him from the hand of his enemies. Let us examine him with despitefulness and torture, that we may know his meekness and prove his patience, man. Right? These are their inward thoughts, man. Yo, Esau is sick, man. You know, they think of new ways to torture people and all types of shit, man. They just straight demons, man. Demonic mindset, man. Let us condemn him with a shameful death, for by his own saying he shall be respected. Such things they did imagine and were deceived, right? These are things that they imagine. These are the wicked things that are continually in their mind, man. Okay? Why would any Israelite want to be around a filthy person like this, man? Such things they did imagine and were deceived, for their own wickedness had blinded them. As for the mysteries of the Most High, they knew them not, neither hoped they for the wages of righteousness, nor discern a reward for blameless souls. For the Most High created man to be immortal, and made him to be an image of his own eternity. Nevertheless, through envy of the devil came death into the world. And they that do hold of his side do find it.
Outstanding. So right. All right. My God. Oh! You're missing the best part, Mr. Mason.
There it is! My fucking weight shot. I got him. What the fuck? He's gonna chase his nuts.